Hi Taurus, it's Christine with Indigo Healing, and this is your reading for July 2018. Before I get started, I do want to just remind you that this is a general reading, so it's for a large group of people. If it might not resonate with you, if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. It just is not the message for you. I do recommend cross-watching these videos according to sun, moon, and rising signs. So this reading is applicable to people who have a Taurus sun, moon, or rising sign. If it feels like I'm talking directly to you, then I may be the reader for you. And if you're interested in getting a personal reading from me, check the description box below where you can find all of my contact information. So I'm going to just jump right into the reading. So the situation that is going on for Taurus, we have the Five of Air. And what I'm getting with this card is that you're thinking about making a choice, and I feel like you're you have a lot of internal conflict about what this choice is, and I feel like it's something that's going to create a major change for you. But you're being asked with this card to rethink the direction that you're headed in. This is a card of sometimes needing to take a look at the people's motives that are involved with this, and I'm really feeling like you need to take a look at your motives in particular and really reevaluate why you're doing what you're doing. Are you coming from a place where it's a pure energy, or are you coming from a place of ego and fear and negativity? So, only you can answer that for yourself. And so you're really being asked to take a look at what you're thinking about. The clarifying card here is the Page of Pentacles. And I feel like for many of you, you're looking into doing something differently in regards to your finances or your career, the way money comes into you. And there might be some messages coming in for you about how you can do that. The next card that comes up is the Eight of Water, which is your expectations for the situation. And I feel like you think that whatever the situation is, it's going to take you in a new direction. You're going to be moving on from something where you're not really feeling fulfilled, and you're going to be turning towards something that you think is more meaningful to you. And the clarifying card is the Nine of Cups. So you think that this is going to bring you the happiness and joy and love that you're looking for if you walk away from something. Now, the hidden influences are pretty powerful. We have life experience. So this is the Tower. And I think, and then we also have the Moon. So two major arcana cards for what the hidden influences are. And I feel like, this is a pivotal moment kind of underneath the surface for you, that there's something going on here that is going to take you in a completely new direction. It's going to be some sort of major change for you. But I feel like, so the Moon, I feel like you're being held back by fear. You're being held back by the unknown and the things that you aren't able to necessarily see with your own eyes. And so, I feel like there is this battle kind of going on underneath the surface and behind the scenes for you, between knowing that there is something life-changing that needs to take place, but being afraid of moving in a certain direction. You need to release the fears that are holding you back. And the clarifying card here is the Judgment card. And I feel like, this battle between, doing something life-changing and then, your fears holding you back. I feel like what this is going to do is you're going to kind of feel like you're at a standstill, like you're kind of in like a holding period. And I think that this is going to be coming about for this Judgment card so that you have some time to stand back and review what's going on. You're getting a chance to take a second look at this unwise choice, or reviewing your motives. Things are going to kind of just, like I said, get into this holding period where you are going to be able to reflect more on what's going on. And the moon is also about important psychic insights. So, that is going to be helping you with reviewing the situation and what might be a better course of action for you. Now, the advice is the Page of Air. The Page of Air, this is a card, this is another, pages are messengers. And I feel like whatever you get out of this review of what's going on, taking this second look at things and getting a chance to kind of rework what you're doing. The advice here that I'm getting from the Page of Air is to change your plans. Change what you are thinking about doing with this Five of Air card. Even, maybe if you're not ready to change it, maybe you postpone it a little bit. And I feel like this is not going to be something that's easy for you. I think that it's going to be challenging. And, I feel like you might be faced with some truths that are not easy for you to take a look at. And then the clarifying card is the Four of Pentacles. And again, I'm feeling like the advice here is don't get caught up in extremes. Don't be too focused on, I feel like with this advice, I feel like you could be easily swayed to trying to like hoard your money and being tempted by moving towards something that you think is going to make you more money. But then I feel like you could also hold yourself back from doing things because you're afraid of not having enough money. And, with this card, you don't want to get too attached to one thing or the other. You want to find that balance. And I think that that's what's going to be going on with this Page of Air energy as your advice. Find some balance in this for yourself. Don't go to one extreme or the other. And like I said, delay what you're thinking about doing or make some changes to it. Now, the outcome, we have the Wheel, which is a great card. The Wheel is all about things moving forward and positive change. And it's about, things are working out for you. And two cards came out as the clarifiers. We have the Page of Cups and we have the Five of Cups. And, so the Page of Cups, this could be, a relationship that's moving to another level, or somebody coming towards you, maybe with messages about how they feel about you. But I feel like this Five of Cups, I feel like some of you could miss out on what this page is wanting to tell you and wanting to share with you, because you are too focused on what did not work out. I feel like this Five of Air is is the 3 cups that are fallen over on the ground, the plans that didn't work out, the plans that needed to be changed. But you're so focused on the fact that things did not work out the way you thought that they would, and not being able to move on to this other situation, or moving on to something that you think is better, you're missing that you've got these 2 cups back here that are upright. And so I feel like this is a message to you to not be so caught up on what isn't working out the way you wanted it to, and to kind of open your eyes to everything that's around you, because you do have the wheel, and the wheel combined with life experience, you've got some major stuff coming up for you that is going to change your life in a good way. Just don't be so stuck on it being your way, because your way might not be as good as what the universe has in store for you. So Taurus, and since I am talking to Tauruses, you can sometimes tend to have that stubborn streak, that bullheadedness, so really be open to what is coming towards you in the month of July. So I hope that this reading was helpful for you. I hope it resonated with you. Again, if it resonated with you and you think that I'm the reader for you, make sure you check out the description box below, where you can contact me to set up your own personal reading. I hope that you guys have a great month, and I will see you soon. Bye.